Kids, let me turn the radio off. When you see the title Vent, this video, by the way, is not brought to you by Liquid Death. This stuff is just delicious. Trying to cut down on the fizzy drinks and sugary drinks. Gotta lose weight. When you see the word vent, you probably think, oh wow, this guy's probably pissed off he didn't get a Dark Ryu or something got canceled from Walmart, from San Diego Comic-Con. By the way, member reveals look amazing. I'm not gonna lie, I'm jealous of all these YouTubers that are there out west. New York Comic-Con never gets that cool shit. It gets all the leftovers from San Diego Comic-Con that you've already seen. Half the time they don't even bring that stuff to New York Comic-Con. Not saying that it can't be a fun event, because I have gone plenty of times. Just San Diego gets all the dope shit first. You get to see all the dope stuff first, so love to be there. But all these YouTubers like Mad Hatter and Unparalleled and someone else are doing a great job of Talker Art. Going to every booth and just getting that footage that we need to keep us going. So making a video right now is kind of tough because we're all caught up in that. But here I am. Now, when you vent, it doesn't necessarily mean you're pissed or going to vent about something that makes you angry. I'm going to vent kind of in favor of the hobby in what we do. And a quote-unquote friend, a Facebook friend, you know, these people really your friends. You know, your friends are usually like 5 people at best, usually just 3. Friends is loosely termed on Facebook. Made a wise comment about me playing with action figures. And listen, I don't need any validation as to why I do this shit and why I love this so much. I've been collecting since I never stopped collecting. I got bullied at the mall for buying Wingnut and Screw Loose because I was going into 7th grade. And I'll never forget another kid that was like the jock. This is a true story. He walked up and was like, you know, stop fucking with him. Let him do his thing. And when this dude that was like captain of the football team, too big for his age, when he said that, the light bulb went off and it's never shut off. Let this dude do whatever hell he wants. And I never look back. I have never stopped collecting. It's never stopped me from getting a girlfriend. If a girl walked in and saw my collection, especially like when 40-Year-Old Virgin came out, and that was like the funny thing to say, oh, you're just like the 40-Year-Old Virgin. And yeah, okay, I'm the 40-Year-Old Virgin. Meanwhile, later on you'll be doing whatever. I never stopped me from collecting. I don't give a shit. I am proud of it. But I just want to vent about it. And maybe some of you guys out there, I'm not saying you hide your collection or like, none of us do that. We're all into the fandom. We all know who we are and what we are. But see this little English Bulldog here. This was my Aunt Peggy's. God rest her soul. This little French Bulldog was my Aunt Peggy's. These are like ceramic antique knickknacks, for lack of a better term. She was an antique collector, but not like paintings and chairs. It was like little dogs. I don't collect little dogs. I collect little dudes. Okay? I know it's apples and oranges, but it's a passion. And this thing was sculpted. This guy was also sculpted. There is a nostalgia factor to it, but not always. I have no nostalgia for Batman dressed as a freaking barbarian. I like cool sculpts. I like to manipulate the sculpts. All these pieces to me are miniature works of art, and they're a timeline of the hobby, of the passion of these people that have worked in the industry. This little Toy Biz guy, Wolverine, compared to a Wolverine now, is toy history. And there's something to appreciate about that as my stomach gets in the way of the camera. It is an appreciation for these artists. The paint, the sculpt work, the technology. This guy, 5 points of articulation. This guy, 30. It's something that the normal person that walks into your house or apartment or sees you in the toy aisle as an adult buying a Ninja Turtle, they don't get it, and that's fine. Let them go hunting and fishing and buying kits for their cars. And there's also people that do that too, by the way. It's funny. My one of my favorite rap groups growing up was called Organized Confusion. And there was a guy, Pharoah Monch, had a big song on his own, like 2005. This guy's one of the biggest Marvel Legends collectors in America. So it's wild to see this rapper from, Harlem grow up with me, same age as me now, and we're doing the same hobby. I wouldn't be surprised if, there's senators that collect freaking toys. You just never know who's into this insanely cool and fun hobby. And proof to that is, you look at San Diego Comic-Con, all them booths that these people, NECA and Super 7 and Mezco and Diamond Select, they pay big freaking money to have them booth spots. And they're not showing off toys for kids. This shit's all for adults, man. This is a big hobby, and it is something that I'm proud to be a part of, and I will never be embarrassed by it. I will never let some fool on Facebook try to belittle me because I play with action figures. I just wanted to vent about it. And with that being said, here's a tip for all you guys that are stressing about all these freaking San Diego Comic-Con reveals and where am I gonna get the money. I see Uncle Tim ranting and raving every day about being broke and not having the money to buy toys. Sell stuff. Hear my voice. Sell. Sell the damn stuff. So listen, I used to love retro gaming. It used to be my passion. I would hunt, flea market, search, always along with toy collecting. So it was fun to go to a flea market and be able to pick up, I don't know, is there anything here vintage? You go to a flea market and you pick up Fred Flintstone here for $3, and then you also pick up, Duck Hunt for $5. And then my collection is I don't want to say amazing, is amassed to the ceiling. I'm probably going to sell it. I don't have the time anymore. I don't have the desire anymore. I can only beat Mike Tyson and punch out so many times before I just don't need to do it. You don't have to die with everything. I know that sounds morbid. I'm sorry. You don't have to. You could sell stuff before your journey ends in this world. I'm going to sell them video games. I've been doing it slowly. So what I do is, say there's a figure coming out I know I want, and I don't want to take the hit on my checking account. I'll find a game that's worth $50, maybe 2 games that will be $100, and I'll sell them. Out with the old, in with the new. Some of you that have just started collecting, you might not have that luxury, and I get it. But don't worry about buying everything. Don't worry about completing a line. Get your favorite figure from each line, and then as the years go on and they make new stuff, you can sell that old stuff. That's really all I had for today. I don't like to go past 10 minutes. I don't want to keep you for too long, but I just wanted to vent. And I don't know if I have anything new coming up. So this is important as well, because if you guys are going to stick around with the channel, I'm probably not going to get new stuff. I'm never going to kiss anyone's ass in the industry. So you just maybe have to deal with me coming off the top of my head so we could just talk. I try to engage with every person that comments, and I've had a lot of fun doing it. So this is we're like friends now. You know what I mean? Some of you comment in every vid, and it's just damn, this is so cool. It's I talk to some of you guys definitely more than people at work. People at work are, I don't have a lot in common with them. So it is what it is. So I'm going to make these videos in between where I get new toys. And tell me if you want to see me review old toys. Maybe I'll have like a poll, have like requests. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I know I'm going to keep cranking out content. When the new toys come, they're going to be on the shelf. Take care.